am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And Doechii has been trending for some reason. People have a lot of questions about her status in the industry and whether it was organically given to her or was she planted here. I might have some answer to those questions, but either way, she went viral for a Hot Ones interview she did where she said her red flag when dating somebody is being a straight male. So I guess I'll never get any Doechii pussy. I guess that just took me out of the fucking competition, which is fine. I didn't want any anyways, but I'm just saying because I am a straight male. So red flag for her. Either way, it turned the internet up, and yeah, people been asking questions, and so we have Van Lathan and Rachel Lindsay talking about this. Let's listen.
I think there was a lot of social media outrage about the fact that Doechii said this, and I think a lot of praise, a lot of criticism, and when I looked at a lot of the criticism, I thought, I think you're just proving Doechii's point with all of it. I guess I just don't understand, and you are a straight male. I don't understand why people took this, or maybe straight men took this so personal when she is talking about her personal preference.
Oh, yes, you do.
No. She's talking about,
that's not, I can, okay.
She's
so
talking about her personal preference.
How easily can I debunk this?
Go.
This is gonna be the easiest thing that I debunk ever.
Go.
You do understand why.
No, I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question and I want you to answer it honestly. You know what question's coming. So I'm gonna ask you a question and I want you to answer it honestly.
Okay,
Can you just answer the question honestly?
Go ahead.
Let's just say that that's not Doechii. Let's say that let's say it's Shabuzi. This is a good one to go with.
Okay.
And they ask Shabuzi, what is a red flag for you in dating someone? And Shabuzi writes down, if they are a black woman.
That's not what she did.
How is what she did any different than that?
Okay. Hearing a black
Van Lathan is cooking right now. He has an amazing point. Honestly, look at his face. That's the face of a man that's cooking. That's the face of a man who just kind of asked a rhetorical question because she don't got no answer for it. How is that different? No, truly, how? It's not different at all. It's the same exact thing. It's a man saying his preference. So she said her preference, and the internet killing her for it. That's just the world we live in.
Man say that a red flag is a black woman is so layered, and that's deeper than that. Her saying a straight man, I don't think that that's the same thing.
Why?
Especially when she's queer.
Okay.
It almost makes sense. She's not even into straight men.
Okay, so my thing is this. First of all, I still fuck with Doechii the long way.
Yeah.
This doesn't bother me at all, right? Not at all.
Right.
However, if we just say...
If she said black men, totally different situation.
Why?
If she said my red flag is a black man because of a black woman saying that she doesn't like her own race, that's layered. It sounds like you have a lot of self-hate. It sounds like it's black people putting down black people. Like you're saying it so you're allowing other people to jump in on that and put down a black man as a race. It's different to me than her talking about.
So what I'm saying is it's different to you because
your example was different to me.
Okay, I get it. It's different to you because it's more meaningful to you. Because it's more that particular I have a preference is more meaningful to you. It means something more if you have a preference that is anti-black woman than if you have a preference that is anti-straight man, right? And we can talk about that, whether or not that's valid or not. We can talk about what straight men have meant to women's safety and all of that stuff, but it's still a preference, right? If you say you
not
might
as particular.
You might have what I'm talking about right now. It's not a one-to-one comparison about whether or not you're anti-straight man or whether or not you're anti-black women. What I'm saying is we litigate people's preferences all the time. For whatever reason. And the normal reason why we litigate those people's preferences is because how their preferences make us feel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably a lot of straight men that was rocking out to Doechii and all of that stuff that went, oh my God, me being who I am, who I was born as, is a red flag to Doechii. Well, that kind of sucks. It makes me feel bad. The question is whether or not straight men are allowed to feel that way. That's the question. Because we understand that black women are allowed to feel, I think we all feel that way, that if you say that, then black women are allowed to feel a certain way about it. The question is really about whether or not straight men are allowed to feel, well, I should not be treated a certain way because of the way that I was born. Now look.
I guess I don't feel, if Shabuzi, to your example, said, my red flag is a straight woman, I wouldn't feel that was targeted even as a straight woman to me. If he said a black woman, it makes it more personal, more specific. I wouldn't be like, man, I'm a straight woman. That sucks. I don't know. I don't feel anything. It's too broad for me to feel anything from it. And I agree with you. You're right about it being personal, and we litigate it because we feel like you're being personally attacked. But that's so broad, it wouldn't move me either way.
So
that's
it's not
why
specific
I guess her
enough
saying
for you.
To me, so that
right.
I don't feel Doechii's was specific enough. Straight man, that's a wide net. It just wasn't that big of a deal to me. And if you're using another big star who said straight women, I feel the same way. I'd be like, all right.
So this
but
is
I wouldn't
my
like
thing.
if Doechii said black men. I would not like that.
Right. This is my thing. I didn't care at all. I thought it was funny. But I do understand why, and it's interesting, I do understand why some guys were just like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they liked her. They thought they had a chance. I get that.
Oh, no. And by the way, even the thought that they had a chance thing is crazy. Because it's not even thought that do you understand that someone saying that they don't like you as a human being is much more powerful than someone saying that they like you? Someone just saying that they don't like you for whatever reasons, particularly the reason that you can't control, is much more powerful than someone saying that they like you. Just the way that we're wired.
Yeah, I get that.
And so, look, I get it. I'm a straight guy and I'm older. So I get why it's like, we're disgusting. I understand it. Part of that disgust is hardwired into us. And it's who we are. We got to deal with it. But I also do say, I mean, if niggas was mad about it, these people were mad about we can't do the preferences thing because the preferences argument can go so far.
It can. Honestly, Van Lathan says a lot of good facts in there for sure. He has some great points in there. As far as the Doechii thing goes, look, I'm not mad at her having a preference, and I guess if she don't like straight men, I find it odd. So is that her saying that she just doesn't like men in general? Like she likes women or like she likes bi men or gay men? Like I don't know. It was never no context given to that answer. It was just a flat out straight man. So it did kind of feel like men bashing. It felt like she was bashing men. And hey, look, I got no 2 cents there. Let her have it. But I want to get into a conversation that I've been seeing percolating about her being an industry plant. And I don't think Doechii's an industry plant. I want to get that clear. I want to make that very fucking clear. I don't think she's an industry plant. What I think is going on does feel a bit plantish, but she did have an authentic rise. I did see the grind. She did make it happen. And so she does deserve to get everything that she's getting and her flowers, quote unquote. It just, I think the problem is she hasn't earned it. To me, she hasn't earned it. To the public, she hasn't earned it. Y'all tell us, well, hey, she had a really good album. Yeah, she had a really good album, but did it sell well? No. Was there a hit on it? No. Like, so it's just certain marks that she's missing that other female artists are hitting that are way better than her, that deserve the acclaim that she's getting because they just way better than her. And that's just opinionated, but at the same time, it's like, it does feel a bit like, okay, this is the female rapper of the generation at the moment. And it's like, we didn't choose her. If anything, we chose Glorilla. If anything, we chose this one. If anything, we chose that one. We didn't choose Doechii. It feels like, oh, Billboard made her Woman of Rapper of the Year or Woman Female Artist of the Year, whatever they gave her. And it's just like, it's like, no, that's how it feels. Like, it's just like, come on, let's be honest. Let's be fucking for real. I think she makes some good music, but if you ask me, Rap City's a better female rapper than her. Glorilla's a better female rapper than her. No Name's a better female rapper than her. No Name's last album, Sundial, is 100 times better than Alligator Bites Don't Ever Heal, whatever the fuck the name of that shit was. 100 times better. Argue with your damn mama. Don't want to hear it. But yeah, so it's, to me, the field is better than Doechii. So it's just like, why is she getting all this acclaim right now? It feels plantish. That's all. And Punch was responding to this on Twitter, talking about some. So is it, does that mean a plant is somebody with good music and good marketing and good promo? I mean, yeah, pay to win, nigga. That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it is. And it sounds like y'all are over there paying to win for Doechii's career. And it's cool. I mean, I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, but I'm saying it's the Roman Reigns effect. Y'all, if you watch wrestling, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Vince McMahon was trying to push Roman Reigns. Every time he tried, they booed the hell out of him. Said no. He trying his hardest, trying his damnedest to tell everybody in the WWE universe that Roman Reigns was the guy. We said no, Vince. We don't like him. Then he turned heel, went through that phase, became a baby face, and now everyone loves him because he earned it. It was authentic. It felt like we grew with him, and we see him be who he is now, the original tribal chief. You see what I'm saying? That's the parallel. That's how you want it to feel. You don't want it to feel forced. You want it to feel earned. And you can't just tell the people, hey, this is the person y'all should love, because the people will sit back and go, no, this feels plantish. And that's what they're doing anyways. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is my Yapathon. No, this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.